My name is Billy Glass, sitting alongside.
My name is Dustin Walden from Johnson City as well, so I'm kind of a hometown boy. Give you a little info on some of the guys tonight.
Well, we're going to be calling the shots tonight. I don't know a lot about the MMA side, so Dustin's going to take care of that, and I'll take care of the boxing in the latter half of the card. I know the fighters are ready. They're in the hallway. We're waiting on ring announcer Walter Waite to come in and get the show started. Here he comes now.
One more time, let the fighters that are waiting backstage, let them know that you are here.
Turned out to be a pretty decent turnout tonight.
Yeah, fans are going to trickle in,
Oh, yeah.
That's just the way it is nowadays, especially at club level events. These guys come to watch specific fighters.
Exactly.
And so it'll trickle in as the night goes on. But yeah, it's almost filled up now.
Strikefest 8. The first portion of this evening's show will consist of one-time kickboxing. And it's all brought to you by proud sponsors, Southern Rose and D&D Auto Sales. This kickboxing event is sanctioned by the ISKA. The three judges sitting ringside scoring this event, Miss Elisa Doran, Mr. Robert Williams, and Mr. Jason Neely. The position ringside for this evening's action, Dr. Renee Doe. And the referee tonight, Mr. Jimmy Neely. My fans, the hands are wrapped, the gloves are laced. Johnson City, Tennessee is going down!
His classic opening line.
Absolutely. Walter Waite's he's one of the best in this region at doing this.
Welcome to the Strikefest Square Circle. Now making his way, Alex Starr.
Got Alex Stock coming out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Wanted to give a shout out to his coaches out at Knoxville Martial Arts Academy. That gym is headed up by Eric Turner.
Keep going.
Alex here, he has a 2-1 record. This is a 155-pound amateur fight. But we have Alex coming out to the red corner.
Yeah, I think Walter got that backwards. Yeah, Alex is out first, out of the red corner from Knoxville. I'm kind of excited. I'm in professional boxing, and this is an opportunity for me to learn about the various disciplines in MMA.
Absolutely. So what you'll find is a little different. You're going to find that stances are going to be a little bit wider. That's going to allow for them to open up for their kicks and things like that.
Making his way to the Strikefest ring, welcome, Matthew Hagley.
Yeah, so be there.
Here he comes.
He looks relaxed, ready to throw down, man.
So, in MMA, the doctor checks him out there ringside right there?
Yeah, so what happens is when you come out to the ring, in the mixed martial arts, they to kind of keep everybody from being greased down. It happened a few years ago, probably like 8 to 10 years ago. They started to where you had to come and have the physician at ringside put the Vaseline on because we were having people like rub down their backs, things
I
like
gotcha,
that,
I got-
which would make it harder to grip on, like if you're grappling on the ground, things like that.
Whereas it's different in boxing. The guys are
You want to
typically
be as
do
greased
that.
up.
Yeah, before you even come to the ring, and they don't
Exactly.
engage with the ringside position until after.
And it used to be like that, but again, I think it was the George St. Pierre and BJ Penn fight where after the fight, BJ Penn accused George St. Pierre of being greased up, and they kept applying Vaseline to it. So that's where the rule change happened.
I understand. It makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Introductions. 3 action-packed rounds of Muay Thai kickboxing in the lightweight division. Your referee at the sound of the bell, Mr. Jimmy Neely.
Jimmy Neely is a name synonymous with MMA.
Introducing
Down
first up
south
on my
east,
left,
really.
he fights out of the corner.
I do know that.
Yeah, he is. He's actually when the UFC comes to this kind of or this side of the East Coast, Jimmy's usually on some of their shows that they do, some of the regional shows.
Kickboxing debut. Hailing from Louisville, Kentucky, introducing Matthew Higley.
Got a good little following here for him.
Yeah. Coming from Louisville, too, you know?
Exactly.
That's right. Fighting out of the ring corner. This fighter also stands at 5'10" and weighed in at a solid and even 155 pounds. He proudly represents KMAA tonight. He makes his historic
Inside,
kickboxing debut.
Alex Stockton.
And from Knoxville,
top right.
Tennessee, introducing Alex
And now you went over the rules of the mat, touch them up, protect yourself at all times.
Take me through it.
All right, here we go. So what you're going to possibly see a lot of is in kickboxing, they want to use their hands more so to set up their kicks. Some people kind of do it a little opposite. They'll use their kicks to set up their punches, things like that. But if you'll notice like the difference from boxing is going to see a little wider stance. Maybe a little higher with the hands, I would hope, but we'll see. He went with a little calf kick there. Those have been synonymous here lately with some of the UFC guys. They'll throw those really choppy calf kicks and take the wheels out from underneath people. Dangers of going kick for kick like that, though, you'll find a lot of times you'll hit a lot of low blows accidentally, just from wild kicks where one person will throw himself in position to take one. But Alex here staying calm. Nice counter by Alex Stock. Good counter leg kick.
Alex appears to be more relaxed.
He does, yes.
You know, he's got 3 fights under his belt now, and this is a debut for.
Yeah, I mean, Matthew Hagel looks calm as well. He doesn't look like he's, out of his comfort zone. This fight, I mean, this is a decent fight here. Nice slip. Nice counter by Alex Stock. Caught him as he stepped into it. What Matthew's going to want to do when he throws those kicks is either check it with the same leg that he's kicking, check it with a leg kick, or step in and counter with the right hand. So that's going to be his 2 options there.
So the little leg kick, that's kind of like a jab in boxing.
Yes, for the most part, yeah. I mean, so what you're going to do is those are never really hard enough to do a lot of damage, but over time, the more you go to the inside leg, it's going to take your wheels out. It's going to make it a lot harder to make those movements, make those angles and things.
Stepping off on that front leg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alex getting real comfortable now. He's dropping his hands a little bit, but getting those punches off first. Quick jab. Nice body kick. He's got Matthew Hagel going into the corner, circling him in there. Oh, nice counter
right
by
hand.
Matthew Hagel. Looks like red corner stepped in a little bit early
He got a
there.
little excited there, didn't he?
So Alex Stock, he's got Jason King in his corner. Jason's actually from this area. I've trained a lot with Jason over the years. He's actually moved to Knoxville training with those guys. He fought on Bellator about a year ago.
Okay.
He fought one of their top strikers over there. I can't remember his name, but real decent striker. Daniels, I think. Raymond Daniels. So,
Okay.
yeah. Over here, we got Matthew Hagel fighting out of Louisville. He's getting some instruction from his corner. Not sure what he's saying, but it looks like he's telling him to stay moving on his toes, moving on his feet. One thing I would probably suggest doing if I was Matthew Hagel would be to maybe take center of the ring rather than circling back into the ropes, because what he's doing, he's finding himself having to throw a counter, backing himself up, where if he just kind of applied the pressure, he might be able to get a little more off.
More defensive.
Exactly. There we go. Start of round 2. They touch him up.
A little calf kick, inside leg kick.
What he needs to be careful of, though, Matthew Hagel is stepping when he throws that right hand and not getting back to position, leaving himself open for a counter. He's done that a few times now. Nice body kick. Nice jab. Ooh, nice leg kick by Alex. Good counter by Alex Stock. Just hitting him with those little point jabs. Nice. He's cutting him off well, too. He's keeping him against the ropes.
It's that experience, I think.
Yep. Nice combination there from Alex Stock.
Are these 10-ounce gloves?
I believe so, yes. Nice jab by Alex Stock. Matthew Hagel, a bit more defensive. One thing I would suggest him maybe do is set up his kicks a little better. He's just kind of throwing one kick at a time or one strike at a time. Nice spinning back fist, though.
Yeah.
Try to set it up well.
You can see that left leg of Matthew starting to redden really good.
Oh, yeah. But he's not doing anything to counter
beat
him.
on.
You know, he needs to make Alex Stock a little more weary of throwing those kicks. And like I said, he has two ways of doing that. Either check it or step in and throw a counter right hand.
Superman punch there? Is that what he was trying to do?
That was what he was trying to do there. Didn't connect, but you know, it was quick. 10 seconds left in round 2. Again, I think Alex Stock's a little more composed in this round. Going into our third and final round here.
For those of you at home that are tuning in for the boxing portion of our show, we do three 3-minute rounds. 3-minute rounds for MMA, or for the Muay Thai.
I believe it's amateur Muay Thai, I believe.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm not real sure what they're classifying as Muay Thai or kickboxing. There's a big difference in a Muay Thai fight versus a regular kickboxing fight. Whereas if you're doing like American kickboxing, there's no kicks above the knee, I believe. Then there's no knees, anything like that. Whereas when you're doing Muay Thai, you're going to have your elbows, your knees,
more
things like
clinching
that.
and
So
stuff
I believe
that.
This is. I'm not sure what rules they're really going by in this one.
They're competing with the Muay Thai rules.
Okay.
Yeah, they made that announcement.
Here we go, round 3. I think we've got Alex maybe winning on the scorecards for the first 2 rounds, in my opinion. Matthew, I think, is going to have to make some sort of comeback here, maybe win this one. He's going to have to come up with maybe a 10-8 round, possibly. Ooh, nice counter. Now he's just chasing Alex Stock down. He needs to set it, plant his feet, maybe throw something, rather than just chasing him down, cut him off, cut his angles.
That leg kick kind of put Alex off balance there for a quick second. Maybe he's trying to take advantage of that, but ultimately he just did a half circle around the ring, and Alex was able to regain his composure.
Yeah, Alex there with the kick again. little late on the counter for Matthew. Front kick by Alex Stock. Every time Alex flinches or feints, he gets Matthew reacting to it.
Yeah.
And that's where he starts to get defensive, and then Alex steps in and throws a good solid strike. Ooh, missed by Matthew Hagel. Hard overhand. Nice body kick by Matthew, though. Got coming towards the end of the third round, turned into a little fight here. Nice little scrap.
Matthew's feeling the pressure. He needs to do something here to get a win.
Yeah, he's getting outpointed at this point. Outpointed at this point.
Oh,
nice right hand by Matthew Hagel. Nice kick. He needs to throw more than one, though. He's chasing him, throwing one strike at a time. He needs to sit into it and throw a couple and set him up. Here we go. Last 10 seconds of the round. Nice jab by Alex Stott. And there we have it, folks.
All right, let's go to the replay here. All right.
Here we have nice circling on the side of Alex Stock here.
There's
nice
the big
overhand right, though. He stepped right into it.
Circled right with the looping right hand coming at you. He's
right
going to his left
side.
and a circle right hand there. We love the replay feature here.
Nice, yeah. It's always good to go back and see some of the things you don't have a perfect angle on to be able to see how effective the strike actually was.
And these kids can cut it up and put it on YouTube and their social media and all that stuff. Yeah. That was a good little fight to start our first fight of the night.
Absolutely. Nice turnout here in Johnson City, Tennessee for Strikefest 8.
Let's go to welterweight here in the ring.
Doing a little do-si-do.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 action-packed rounds of Muay Thai action, we go down to the ISKA scorecards. All 3 of your judges scoring this event ringside, Miss Lisa Doran, Mr. Robert Williams, and Mr. Chandler Goins see it in similar fashion and score the contest 30-27. Hold your winner by unanimous decision. In their Muay Thai kickboxing debut, Alex Stock!
Yeah, I feel like Alex is the more active of the two. That last round was pretty close, but I definitely feel like Alex took the first 2.
Well, we've got some bad information. We thought that was 2-1. This is actually
We took this fight less than 2 weeks notice, so it's just always being ready is just like lesson. You can't wait for something to happen. You gotta be ready to get out every day.
You were the one that stepped into, well, you're not wearing shoes. You're the one that stepped into this ring tonight. You did it. But are there any individuals in the crowd this evening, or those watching at home worldwide on South Point Promotions TV, that you would like to thank and acknowledge, and with your support to make this happen?
First of all, my corner, Jason King and Brooklyn Ray, they're the best. Couldn't be here without them. The rest of my family came, they inspire me every day. Got my little brother out there, he drove me up here just in case anything happens. A big love to him. Got some friends over there, Parker, I see you.